In this video, I want to show you how to fix the following error, which is you cannot connect to the file share because it's not secure. You might get this error because you are trying to connect to an older file share. Like for instance, for me, the problem was that I shared my hard drive on my router, and apparently the D-Link router that I have shares a drive using the SMB v1 protocol. So when I type the share name in the search box, as you see here, so it's Sabrent, I type it / Sabrent, and I got the following error. That is the SMB v1 error I was talking about. Now also I'm going to show you if you try to do this from Explorer, you'll get another error, but they are related. So here it just tells you that Windows cannot access Sabrent. To fix this, you need to enable SMB v1 on your Windows 10 computer. SMB v1 is disabled by default because it's considered to be a less secure protocol than SMB v2 or v3. So you should enable it only if you don't have any other choice. To enable SMB v1, in the search box type Features and then click on Turn Windows Features on or off and scroll until you find SMB version 1. So SMB 1.0 CIFS file sharing support. Click on it and then click OK. Windows will install this feature and it will ask you to restart your computer. So click on Restart and the computer will restart and it will install the feature. So let me test it now. In the search box, I'm going to type the share name, which is Sabrent. So I'm going to type / Sabrent and press enter. And here it prompted me for credentials, so it could read the share. I'm just going to put the credentials here. Of course, put your own credentials. And I'm going to choose remember my credentials so that it will not ask me each time when I want to connect to this share. And then click OK. And you'll see here that I see the share. So if I double click on it, it will open. And of course, I can map a network drive and I can use the files in it. At the end, I just want to point out that if you don't use SMB v1 on your Windows 10 PC for 15 consecutive days, it will uninstall itself by default. So you have to re-enable this feature again if you still want to use it. And that was all. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please share it, subscribe to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.